Good evening and welcome to What's News. My name is Dee and I'll be your host for this evening.
I'm Megan Plotkin and a warm welcome to Pulse.
Hello, my name is Saki and welcome to the best lifestyle show in the country.
You may be wondering where I'm standing.
Right here in the internationally acclaimed Mother City, otherwise known as Cape Town.
The weather is beautiful, the people are vibrant. What more could you possibly ask for?
A place of peace, love and unity. That's right.
From beauty queens to queens of the airwaves, divas and divos.
Fashion Week is a culmination of months of preparation, hard work and dedication.
Allow me please to be a tour guide to the world of style as I take you from textures to textiles, from complicated yet fashionable coordinations, from vintage fads to bohemian chic.
Hallo en baie welkom by ons heel eerste episode van Theepraat.
You are tuning in for the first time and you do not know what the show is all about. Now this is the show where I get up close and personal with your favorite celebrities.
The hilarious ventriloquist Conrad Koch. Yes, you heard correctly. Koch, not cock.
Are you ready?
Ready.
The actual point of the presenter search was that people come to me always and ask me, how do you get into the media industry? And I thought with the advent of social media and with the internet playing such a huge role in young people's lives these days, I thought, why not try something where everybody actually has to make an effort? And if they really want this badly enough, they can do a YouTube video of themselves and then basically upload it to the site. We received 250 entries for the first ever online presenter search, which happens to be the biggest one that's ever actually happened in the world.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the show. You're with me, Cassidy De Silva, and we are getting dirty.
Whether you like it long, short, mild or viciously strong.
I'm your host, Quinton Nam, and I'll be taking you through your afternoon's viewing with as much passion and vigor as my kung fu will allow.
Be fun cuisine, whether it be good music or whether it be having fun.
I believe that I have what it takes to be Mzansi's next presenter. And to each and every one of you out there who has a dream, I just want to encourage you to never give up on your dream. Don't allow life to change your dreams, because achieving your dream can change your life.
My top four, Shantae, Chanel, Buhle and Masinga. They're very different personalities. They come from different walks of life.
Bonang and I are going with you to World Tundu in Zambia.
I cannot wait. We're going to be teaching you the ins and outs of how to become a world-class presenter.
Welcome to yet another entertaining hour of Ambition. My name is Buhle, and you know, as always, we provide you with nothing but the best when it comes to exclusive interviews.
Well, I entered the presenter search because I decided that this year I'm going to be for two main things, which is completing my qualification and pursuing my passion, which is television presenting. So I quit everything that I was doing, promotional work, the retail jobs that I've been doing, and then I was like, this year I want to be something greater than myself, and I'm going to pursue this.
Acting, producing, directing, and playwriting kids productions.
I saw JoAnn posted about this presenter search and I was like, yep, I'm going to enter. Even if I don't make it, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want to sit one day and be like, what if I entered? Would I have made it? Whereas I enter and see how far I can get and then improve. I don't know, I think we like our worst critic, our biggest critic. So I'd watch it every day, literally. And I'd find like a mistake and I'd be like, if she doesn't choose me, it's because I did this wrong or I did that wrong.
And I'm so pleased to welcome you guys to yet another amazing show of Miss South Africa 2012.
I submitted the video and I don't know, I thought it was a good shot. I've always been a big fan of JoAnn Strauss and everything she's done over the years. I also did quite an in-depth analysis of the general presenter search and I actually found that it's something that's not been done before. So I actually liked the general capacity of what it could produce.
Possible Tontile Services Flight 9512 Livingston.
Many people ask me, what is the actual prize that the people win with this online presenter search? To me, going to Zambia for the top four, that in itself is a huge prize. The finalists are literally being flown to Zambia And then from there, they're going to have a 5-star experience at the gorgeous Royal Chundu Lodge. And the fact that they're getting to travel, that they're getting to put that stamp on their passport and come to Zambia with who they consider some of their icons or their mentors, I think that in itself is a prize. Yes, there will be a winner. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the group dynamics work and how the one emerges then as the winner.
It's interesting. It's my first time actually flying outside of South Africa. One of the competitors, she forgot her passport. And as soon as she realized she forgot her passport, when I heard that, I was like, okay, let me go to my bag and check my passport for the 17th time, if I can remember correctly. Then I was like, okay, I got my passport, I'm all set, I'm ready to go. Then I got to talk to the pilot people, and yeah, I think it's a tough job to do personally. There's so many buttons involved, there's so many numbers involved. Like I was just lost. I was trying to figure out what they're exactly talking about. So many numbers, 169, heading to 107. It's like, okay, what's going on?
So it was my first flight, and from Cape Town to Joburg it was fine. It was like chilled. I was tired, so you couldn't really take notes of everything. But from Joburg to here, oh my soul. Like, especially when we had to come down, it was like at Ratanga they have that giant boat that swings, and the gravitational force that moves your stomach to your head. That is what it felt like. It was ridiculous.
I'll just tweet.
When you try and process everything that is happening and you try and make sense of it, and it feels so unreal, and my brain is on slow-mo and I'm like, y'all are lying, we're not really here. I could do this every day, the rest of my life, I promise you. You can leave me here if you want to.
The lodge, there's so much tranquility, there's so much peace, especially the view. It's amazing. Get to think a lot, and I'm thankful that my BBM and my Twitter, they don't work at all, so that I get to think, not worry about anything in my suite. Wow. I'm in awe, I can't believe it, and it's my own suite. I don't have to share it with anyone. I love it. I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. I could turn back the clock and start all over again from the airport. It's been amazing.
A few years ago, when I initially started presenting, one of the first shoots I did was here on the Zambezi River, where I was literally put on a boogie board and made to, well, cruise the rapids. My director on that shoot, Jerry, has actually come along on the online presenter search, and he's going to act as a mentor as well and give the presenter search finalists some advice, but also just help them to find themselves in front of the camera.
You know, it was amazing for me coming to Zambia again with JoAnn, because it was here where I put her on a boogie board and threw it down the rapids. And she was a young presenter. I think she was 23, and she'd come from Pasela, which is a very structured kind of television show, into Top Billing, which was a lot more open. And I remember I said to her, okay, here's the boogie board, can you swim? And she goes, yeah, kind of. I said, okay, well, just hold your breath and go down the rapids.
For the first rapid, the Zambezi took me in, spun me around, tossed me about like a washing machine, and then spat me up. Then I understood where I stood in the hierarchy, and from then on, the other rapids, easy peasy.
To me, it was very important to send the finalists on their own sunset cruise, and the only way for them to really get to know each other and to really just be themselves is when I'm not there, because that way there's nobody that they feel they've got to impress there. It's just them, they're in a comfortable environment.
It was beautiful. Actually, watching the sunset, that was an amazing experience. And taking pictures, it's like my singer would say, like, God is alive, God exists, because it looks like art. It looks like a drawing.
The cruise was absolutely something that I would do again.
When you're in the city and the sun sets and you go to the beach and you're like, okay, sunset. Yeah, there are no buildings and everything is so open so you can see clearly, and the colors, dude. Like, I can't explain it. It's something that you have to experience for yourself.
Mama, listen, there's no water here.
Bushe! My plants are dying!